I'm just continuing on my journey here and found this sign signifying the giant softball complex that's somewhat near my area. I've seen it on the map before. And I'm just so far my journey. I've just been randomly walking. No set location, but now I'm gonna follow up on that sign and check out the giant softball facility. I just got done walking through a giant church complex that had like a giant track, soccer field, and probably 5 or 6 other buildings on top of just the church. So it's a huge complex. And yeah, the rain has decimated big time, and it's sunny once more again. Not sure exactly what I just showed you in that like second of me lifting my phone up that way, but I was trying to just put it into the sun to show you that it is nice and sunny right now. So I'm just gonna go walk and check out this softball facility. So more to come. Feeling pretty good though. I don't have the best shoe wear at all for any type of real activity wise when it comes to working out or walking properly. I got these Nike Frees, which I need to get a new pair of shoes. I've had them since I was in Australia, and they don't offer the best stability, and they have an arch in them as like so many other shoes do. And that arch is actually dismal as far as allowing one's feet to dorsiflex, which would be the foot shooting upwards rather than extending. With an arch, it puts your foot in a constant angle of extension. So they can just make it hard for you do a quick assessment of that by doing like a body weight squat and just watching somebody's foot position. So anyways, that just came to mind. Yeah, but we'll see what the softball complex is, and I will show you momentarily now. All right, made it to Merrill Park, as you can see with the welcoming sign, and let's see how big this complex just is. Check that out, entering the park, and they got recent signs of bear spotting. It's pretty funny. I come from a place where there is a plentiful amount of bear, being Alaska, so I'd imagine the kind of bears they would have down here are probably small black bears, if I had to guess. But I could be totally wrong. Nonetheless, I need to find that out just out of curiosity. That is pretty interesting. They do have some type of bears down here in Florida. After all, it's so hot. They probably stay in the shade a good amount of the year, I would imagine. So pretty cool though. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah. See what else I see. Pretty cool though. As you can see, very green. Walking on a boardwalk right now. A little ways back, they had a little section of the trail off to the side of the trail that had like a calisthenics portion. So it seems like the route of the trail. I'm guessing I'm still on the trail. But throughout the trail loop, there's different sections of calisthenic points where they got little setups to do different type of bodyweight exercises. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, more to follow. All right, so it looks like there are 4 softball diamonds at this complex. Really nice grass, of course, really nice facilities. Playground over at that hill, if you can possibly see it out in the distance, behind the farthest fence to the field here. And walking this way with part of the Merrill Park, they got Merrill Park Beach volleyball, so that is pretty cool. I'm curious to see. Season registration begins December 12th. League play starts January 9th. That'd be pretty cool to do some beach volleyball. Interesting. Yeah, really nice park. Nice little bridge here. Nice little sign saying you are being watched. That's always flattering. As I look at the water, I still have yet to see a gator. I need to see that sometime because I am in land filled with alligators. And also, it'd be really cool to eat some alligator too. I need to do all that. I'm slacking in that department. I really wish when I was in Australia, I got around to having kangaroo. I saw kangaroo, but I never actually ate any kangaroo. I've heard good things about it, eating-wise. Good piece of meat, but yeah. It's pretty cool. They got 3 beach volleyball courts. That's pretty neat. When I was in Sydney, Australia, I actually did a beach volleyball course, and the beach was it was at Maruba Beach, which is one of the less popular beaches that tourists go to when visiting Sydney, just because it's farther on the south portion of Sydney. I mean, Sydney's really big, of course, so it's not like extremely south, but it's still south relative of like the more famous landmarks that people know Sydney for, such as like the Sydney Opera Theatre and like downtown and stuff like that. So I got some good experience playing beach volleyball that way, and definitely wouldn't mind playing it again. So as you can see, really nice grassy fields. We got a good old pull-up bar. I was actually about to go towards it for a second, and then not so much, just because still, I guess, recovering my body from just a couple of previous injuries. I really haven't done pull-ups in a while. I think starting this coming week, I'm going to get back into working out fitness-wise. I would go to the UFit gym, which is literally right next to where I live, or there is a fitness center in the same complex where I work. But we'll see. Nice thing is I got options, so regardless, I'm going to start working out again this week. So I got to make that a habit. Get up early with it. Really nice main, what do I want to call this? It's kind of like the watchtower, the observation deck between all 3 or 4. It might just be 3 diamonds. I might have totally miscounted. Hello. Yeah, it's just 3. Still though, really nice area. I'm gonna continue rolling through the park. I need to look at my GPS to see where exactly I can come out from the area I'm at right now. I guess I'm still in Altamont Springs, or all I know is I'm to the west of where I live, of Altamont Springs. So I made a giant loop. I actually went from where I live. I went north, probably a good 3 or 4 miles into Longwood area I kind of work at. Once I hit that, I went west for just a little bit, and then headed down south. So yeah, I am west right now of the I-4, and if I had to check my timer, I'm probably almost 3 hours into a nice, I'm going to call this urban discovery hike. So yeah, it's always nice to see a lot of greenery. Nobody's out right now other than that dude that I just said hi to. 'Cause it's Christmas after all. So yeah, more updates to follow. So follow along. Ha 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 ha. Now I'm just messing around. Stay tuned. All right, I'm making it the home stretch right now, back to my place. I'm probably about 3 hours into my unplanned, sporadic urban expedition hike. And what I'm seeing right now is the early stages of a double rainbow. though it's not going too particularly high from this viewpoint. And Alfred Hitchcock's birds inspiration. Not sure if those are hawks or just giant. Those are definitely not ravens because those are a lot bigger. I'm actually not sure exactly if those are ravens or not. Anyways, I just been listening to the first chapter of an audiobook on the biography of Alexander the Great. So I'm just getting a little more insight on the man I am named after all, Signor Alexander. He had a short but very prosperous and glamorous and successful career conquering. Pretty much started when he was age 20 up until when he died, which was age 32. So 12 years of military success for sure. So highly interesting for me. So I'm gonna keep listening on and definitely enjoying it for sure. As it's starting to rain again. Peace. All right, I'm just minutes away from my final destination being my apartment. And lo and behold, that last video I just shot, literally within seconds, a patch of a rainstorm just came on by. So that's why my hair is all puffy right now. It's just drying out, stuff like that. But just want to show you right now, I'm going over the I-4. It's one of the busier roads throughout Florida. And as you can see to the left right there is the Altamont Springs Water Tower. And then also to the right, behind the white, yellowish kind of building, is that large office building in the back with all the windows. I was talking about that office building before, but that office building actually isn't finished. It's actually abandoned at the moment. So I imagine it ran into some financial issues, and I think it's been like that for the past 10 years or so, from what I've heard from other people. Although it looks like a really nice building from the distance, but when you get up close, you see, you start seeing the old wear and tear and foundation not even being done yet. So just a little info in the area that I live in. So I'm gonna get back to the apartment and kick back and relax for a bit, and later tonight I'll probably just do some things I need to do on my to-do list, and yeah, go from there. Good active walk, enjoyed it. Came in right around 3 hours and 40 minutes or so of just get up and go walk and see what I can see. And yeah, that's how you do it. I'm gonna get a haircut on Tuesday. Not sure what I'm gonna get as always, but we'll see about changing it up a little bit, or just maintaining, or going a different direction. Who knows? One thing I do know is it's been sunny every single day I've been here since August. Even if there's been mostly an entire day of patchy clouds, it seems like the sun always finds a way to sneak its way into the day. I think that rhymed there. That was pretty good. All right, well, that's it for me as far as the later afternoon updates go. Come to you again later at night.